Welcome. In this video, I walk you through TVHub's copy trading system. This video consists of two parts. Part 1 are private copy trades. This means you can copy trade between your own exchange accounts. For this demonstration, I will use two Bybit accounts and execute one signal on both accounts. In part 2, I will cover the topic how to share your signals or your TradingView alerts with other people like your friends or trading communities and so on. To get started, we need to create a signal. Change to the Signals tab and click the button Add Signal. First off, we need to give it a name. It's pretty easy. In this case, we name it Bybit because we trade on Bybit. Next, we need to specify our pairs, or the supported pairs of our signal. In this case, we use ETH, but if you have multiple pairs, you can specify them here with commas. Or if you support hundreds of pairs, you can just say all. It is more a description for your signal. Then we need to say on which exchange this is executed. We can easily copy trade this signal on a different exchange, which we will cover later. But we need to say which is the exchange of the main signal. Now we need to give it a description. Here you can provide all kinds of information about your signal, like links to backtests or whatever you want. Now we have created our signal, and I will cover the other topics like followers and invitations later in this video. To create a copy trade, we switch over to the Signals tab, and here's our new created signal. And here this icon indicates that this is our private signal, so nobody else can see it, just you and your account. When we click on the signal, we will see all details about it. And to create the copy trade, we use this button here. Just click on it, and now we need to give it a name. We call it Bybit as well, and hit OK. Now we can find our new copy trade under the tab My Copy Trades. And as you can see, it is currently not enabled. And to enable it, we need to switch to the Trade panel. The first thing we need to do is to activate the copy trade signal. Here. Now the UI changes, and we need to specify the signal source. This means every time a signal occurs here at this source, our settings above will be executed. For example, I have two Bybit accounts here available, and I want to execute my copy trade on the second account. So this one here. Then I can decide if I want to use a absolute value like 0.1, or if I want to use a percentage of my balance, like 10% of my available balance or whatever you want to do. But for this demonstration, I want to use a fixed size. Then I can choose my leverage. And the other options now, stop loss and take profit, are optional because it is possible that the main event comes with a stop loss. But you can override these settings. The same goes for the take profits. It is possible that the main event comes with take profits, but you can overrule them. And now we are ready to go, and create the copy trade. And as you can see, the trade is now active. We can check that by going to our My Copy Trade tab. And you can see here it is enabled, and if we click the Edit button, we see now all of our settings is enabled here. We want to play 0.1 units for fixed size, 8 leverage, and we use our second account. And we can always use this switch here to disable the copy trade. And if we now switch over to our Signals tab, we can see that we have now one follower. We are our own follower at this point. So by clicking on this, we can see the list, and this is matching our own account because we copy trade within our own account. Now it's time to create the main signal, which is copied and followed by all the other copy traders. For this we use a trade builder again, and we go down and activate the broadcast switch. This means we will broadcast everything what we specify here, and we broadcast it to our signal source. Now we say which pair we want to trade. We specify our account. In this case we use the first account. We want to buy, and we want to buy a fixed size of 0.2, and we change our leverage a little bit. Then we want to use a stop loss. This is the default stop loss, which is used if the copy trader does not override it with his own settings. The same goes with the take profit. So we specify a take profit, and then we are ready to go. We generate our trade comment, and we can copy this comment. Then we would go to our TradingView alert settings and paste the comment here. But for this demonstration, I will use the inbuilt execute now function. On the right hand you see the main account, on the left hand the copy account. And as you can see, both are executed with different trade sizes, 0.2 on the main account and 0.1 on the copy account. Now we want to execute a close comment on both accounts, and just execute this one. Now we want to modify the copy trade a little bit. So we change the trade size to 0.3, and this time we want to use another stop loss. So we want a tighter one in this case, and we set it to 1%. Same with the take profit. We want to execute our entire trade at 1% profit. So we overrule the main event. Now we need to execute the main trade again. So we execute it on our exchange account number 1 with the same settings, but a wider stop loss, so 2%, and we use also different settings for our take profit. In this case we execute our trade at profit of 4%. Now we broadcast our trade, and it's time to execute it. And as you can see, the copy trade uses the different settings for stop loss and take profit. They are much tighter than the ones from the main trade. Now it's time to close the trade again. Just execute a close command. And the trades are gone. Now it is time for part 2 of this video. I want to show you how you can share your signal with other accounts. This is our main account here. And this here is the second account, as you can see, CopyTrade 2. To share the signal, we go to our Manage Signals tab and we click the link Invitations. Here we have an Add User button. Click this and you can see you can invite users via their email. Important thing to note is that every user needs a TVHub account. Now click the Invite button, and if the user has a TVHub account, it will appear here in this list. You can always remove them and they don't have access to your signals anymore. Now we switch over to the invited account, and here's the signal, and this icon here indicates that this is a shared signal. So someone shared the signal with you and you can use it to create your copy trades. Just click on it. And now the process is pretty much the same as I showed you earlier with the private signals. This time I will show you how to copy trade between exchanges, so from Bybit to Binance Futures in this case. So this time we use the trade builder for Binance Futures, and just like last time we use the create copy trade signal switch to create our copy trade. We want to use 0.1 and we change the leverage again a little bit. And now we create the copy trade. Back to the main account where the signal is created. We click on followers and now we can see that we have a new follower. We have our own account and we have the invited account. Now we build the trade command for the main trade. So this time again ETH, and we execute it on our account 1. We use 0.1 as our units, a stop loss of 3%, take profit of 4%, and we need to broadcast our trade. And if we execute it now, you can see that it is executed first on our Bybit account and then in our Binance account. It is also executed in our second Bybit account. The last step is to close all trades. Just send in close command and execute it. And it is executed on Bybit and then on the other two accounts. So this is it for the video. I hope you understand the principle of the copy trading system. Please give us feedback. And if you have questions, you can always use our support page or join our Discord channel. So thank you for watching and bye bye.